Today, I will be telling you guys the story of how I logged into the Grow a Garden owner Jandel's account. Well, you see, it all started recently when I somehow managed to sneak into his private server, and so recently I managed to sneak into the Grow a Garden owner Jandel himself's personal garden, gain full unrestricted access to it, and steal from him. Alright, come on guys, let's not pretend like we didn't know I had to try it, alright? I would literally risk getting banned or even going to jail just to be able to steal a carrot off of this man. So in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how I did it and what happened after. But before I do, I have to give you my anime villain backstory. Every good story starts with a backstory and ends with a front story. Is that a thing? And trust me guys, all of this backstory is going to be very important information later on. Okay, so just sit back, relax. Actually, no. Sit forward, pay attention, destroy the like button, subscribe with notifications, and use star code NU when buying Robux. Let's steal from Jandel. So most of you guys already know this, but just in case you didn't know, I love stealing in Grow a Garden. Because of this hobby of mine, I have made countless videos in the past about me stealing in Grow a Garden. In fact, one of them was even about stealing from an admin himself, Brighter. We got a Lotus here. Ooh, Celestial Windstruck Pollinated Shocked Lotus. Okay, we might have to go for this Lotus over here. Let's go ahead and take that. What is this man doing, bro? Is that the roast owl? What the hell kind of testing? Oh, what the hell? How do you notice me? Nah, bro. Bro, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I still, my bad. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even care. You are done. Goodbye for what? He just banned me? Hey. And I do it again. But this wasn't something new. I have been to countless Grow a Garden admin servers before and stolen from them. In fact, I have met the admins and Jandel in real life and stole their wallets. And I'm pretty sure for those reasons, to this day, Jandel refuses to get into a Grow a Garden server with me, knowing exactly what I would do. And not stealing something from Jandel's garden has been one of the biggest regrets of my life, up there with ignoring Sydney Sweeney's DM. One of these days, I'll message her back, but not today. Which is really frustrating because so many YouTubers have been into Jandel's private server before, and all I can do is watch from the sidelines in just anger and agony because none of these guys even tried to steal anything from him. That would be like the first thing I would do. I mean, look at this. Venduli was in Jandel's server, and all he did was ask him a bunch of questions. Bro, less talking, more stealing.
What's up, Jandel? How we going?
I'm good, man.
Jandel, can I get a tour of your garden?
Yeah, I gotta be honest though, like my like main game garden kind of sucks.
Really? I'll be the judge of that. Let's see what you got.
Look at this, bro. Got an entire tour of the garden. Steal something! And there's Laserbeam with the greatest privilege of having the opportunity to steal from Jandel. Let's see what he does.
That right there, owner of the game. Can I have 10 million Robux, please? He's got plenty. No, okay.
He asks for Robux.
You like my beanstalk? I'm gonna ask him. Yes. What's he gonna do? I don't like that, man. He killed my beanstalk!
And let the man completely destroy your garden with getting nothing in return. This dude XQC was literally stealing from every single kid in his server, and as soon as Jandel joins, he stops. They start going band for band or M for M. It gets really weird. They're just flexing how much money they have.
How much cold, hard cash this baby generates daily? No shot!
Like, what are these guys doing? All right, if nobody is willing to try to steal something from Jandel, well, I will. As I was watching these videos and playing in my head all these scenarios on how I would have stolen from Jandel if I was these YouTubers, little did I know everything was about to change. August 1st, 2025. It was just a regular day. I spent most of it just stealing from kids in Grow a Garden when I suddenly received an email in my inbox. It was all in Korean. It looked very suspicious at first. Initially, I thought it was spam, but because I happened to read over 5,000 different languages, I decided, you know what, let me just skim through it. As I read through it, I slowly began to realize that this wasn't an ordinary email. It was a secret, exclusive, massive invitation-only Roblox event happening in Seoul, Korea. Hey you, North or South Korea? North or South Korea? I don't know, idiot, figure it out. Anyway, being currently living in Korea myself, it was only gonna be a very short bus ride away, very convenient for me to get to, so I decided, nah, I'm not gonna go. Going outside? Ugh. Brother, ugh. But wait, there's another plot twist. Because near the bottom of the email, I saw it. It said that Grow a Garden was going to be there. And not only that, there's going to be a massive pop-up where they're bringing Grow a Garden into real life with a real-life seed shop, pets, fruits, but most importantly, a holy iPad where you get to play inside of Jandel's garden. That was my golden ticket in. There is no shot I would miss this event. I would miss the birth of my firstborn before I miss this event. Also, it's worth noting that a couple of other Roblox experiences were going to be there, like Fish, Rivals, and some makeup games that I'm sure a lot of you guys are playing. Don't lie to us now. But there's nothing there to steal from, so we're gonna go ahead and ignore that part. August 9th, 2025, the day of the event. Couldn't sleep all night, got up extra early at like 2 a.m. to get ready to jump on a bus and head on over to be the first person to steal from Jandel. Because the event was going to be held at this place called the Hyundai Department Store. This massive indoor mall with thousands of stores and restaurants. But on that specific day, everybody was there for one reason: Roblox. Yeah, because there was expected to be over 150,000 people at the event, and I could not be late because I would never be able to fight through the thousands of kids on my way to the iPad with Jandel's garden. Grown-ass man, by the way. So as I got there super early, very excited to finally fulfill my dreams, I was met with the devastating realization that the mall hadn't opened yet. I was there way too early. But as I looked around me, I saw the waves of Roblox fans there with their parents lining up around the building, just waiting to get in. How did I know they were there for Roblox? The Rivals and Grow a Garden jerseys gave it away. Anyway, as the clock struck 11 a.m., the doors to the department opened and everybody just flooded in. It was literally like a zombie apocalypse. I couldn't even squeeze myself in. I thought the building was going to collapse, and that is the power of Roblox. Apparently, even in Korea, it's that big. And after finally squeezing my way through into the building, I could see the venue off in the distance, but I just couldn't get close to it. There were just way too many people, and I'm physically not strong enough to push a little child out of my way to get closer. And that's when panic started to set in. Did I come out all the way here for nothing? Is my only one shot and one opportunity at stealing from Jandel's garden slowly escaping from my grasp? And that's when I realized that I'm a famous YouTuber. So I made one quick phone call. They came with my VIP exclusive access badge, rolled out the red carpets, and off I go into the venue. And as I walked through the entrance of the venue, it was like the gates of heaven just opened up. Before me was one massive LED screen with the Roblox logo, a giant cube showcasing all of the popular experiences on Roblox. It was absolutely beautiful. I'm pretty sure I shed a tear. But then came the second part of the challenge. As I got through the entrance, it was even more packed inside than the outside. Like, how is that even possible, man? I literally could not even breathe. I guess that's just the power of Roblox. I managed to slowly make my way through the venue, looking at all of the cool setups that they got, and it was very cool seeing all these games brought to life. I mean, look, there's Fish right there. We got, Dandy's World, almost forgot about that. I just wished that I could enjoy it without being shoved around by a bunch of children. Grown man, by the way, grown man. And at the very end of the venue, there it was, the real life Grow a Garden. It was absolutely beautiful, almost too good to be true. In fact, it was too good to be true because that's the place that was the most packed out of the entire venue. I had to just watch in the distance because there was absolutely no way that I was even gonna get close, not to mention play on the iPad with Jandel's garden. It was not happening. So I decided I had to come up with another plan, and that's when I made my way upstairs to where they were holding a private private event only for Roblox developers and YouTubers. YouTuber privilege, baby. And why did I go there? Well, you guessed it. It's to bribe the Grow a Garden developers to let me in Jandel's garden. If you remember from the previous video where I got admin powers in Grow a Garden and all it took was a Nami body pillow and $20, they were very easily bribed. And to absolutely nobody's surprise, I was able to bribe these admins with a Nico Robin body pillow and another $20. So predictable. And I was immediately escorted by the admins and a group of security down a private elevator to an almost empty venue. There was also a bunch of merch, exclusive limited Grow a Garden merch. I managed to steal some of those. I just can't seem to stop stealing. But of course, the most important thing, the real life Grow a Garden. Isn't it just majestic? Mwah. And right beside it, there it was. The iPad that held the access to Jandel's garden. Nothing was going to stop me now. Well, instead of telling you, let me just show you what happened. All right, everybody, as you can see here, we're about to enter Jandel's garden. They got it on every single iPad behind me, and we're gonna try to steal something. There it is, right there. Welcome to Jandel's garden. There's Jandel right there in the flesh. Let's go ahead and take a tour around. Bro made like a whole pathway. Whoa. Look at that. Oh, there's arrows with directions on where to go. What's all this? Soft sunshine? I've never even heard of that. Wow, very well. Is that a carrot? Got some moon blossoms here. Got some bamboos. Whoa, so many moon blossoms and carrots. It's Jandel himself. Everybody, we got Jandel sitting on a throne. Isn't that crazy? And he's got a red lollipop right there. And why don't we just go ahead and collect? No, it doesn't work. So I'm sorry to report to you guys that I failed again. Maybe Jandel heard that I was coming to the event and just completely removed the stealing feature in the game. I have no idea what happened. I tried so hard. I was so close. Maybe it's time to finally give up. Psych! This means war, Jandel. I will not rest until I steal something from your garden. Now, many of you don't know this, but I was once an admin in Grow a Garden. I haven't talked about it much, but I think it's time for the world to know. So here's the story of how I became an admin and why they took it away. Now, the game needs no introduction. Over the past few months, Jandel and the team managed to flourish it into the biggest game in the history of the world. More like grow a #1 game, am I right? And because the game is so global now and has gone completely mainstream, we see huge content creators like Laserbeam.
Oh my god, it's a black hole.
XQC.
What?
And Preston.
Yo!
All abusing admin commands with Jandel, but what you didn't know is that I was actually one of the first people to hold the power of the holy admin. You see, I had actually met Jandel and the team way before Grow a Garden even existed in real life. Yeah, it was during this Roblox event in Tokyo with Jandel right there. I was somewhere in the back chilling with Flamingo. Yeah, and you're going outside. I know, it's super hard to believe. Now, you might be wondering why I'm saying all this. Don't worry, it's all going to make sense at the end. But when Grow a Garden eventually released, naturally I had to hop on the game, right, to support these guys. Oh no! I accidentally dug out the tomato. Yeah, this was like 2 weeks after the game's initial release, so I was an OG. Back then, the best fruit in the game was like the dragon fruit or something. So like over 3 months ago, I got in a group chat with a couple of the admins and demanded admin in the game. And to my surprise, they actually agreed. All they asked for in return was like $20 and a Nami body pillow, so easy investment right there. And before I knew it, there I was, an admin in Grow a Garden. I held the power over 20 million concurrent players. I was able to make myself a giant, get guns, set gardens on fire, and even drop nukes. I think you could probably guess why I got fired, but I immediately hopped on the game with my admin commands, and here's what happened. Ah, yes, what a beautiful view from up here. I feel like God looking down on everybody's puny, pathetic gardens, which I'm gonna have a lot of fun destroying later. Hey, what up, Big Smoke? Why are you standing outside my garden for? I didn't invite you here. Why don't you go on and get lost? We're gonna type in the flame command here on Big Smoke. See ya! Yo, this man just went back and forth across the map like 3 times, bouncing off the different shelves. That's crazy. Aw, man. Rest in peace, Big Smoke. Hey, why are you back already? This guy keeps following me. What a stalker creep. Look how he's dressed like an e-boy. Look at those tats. This man's definitely a creep. There you go, bro. This outfit suits you a lot more. This is a Big Smoke personified. Yo, Jack is laughing at him, bro. He said, bro, wait, you're not supposed to... Creepers ain't supposed to talk. Now, that was just a preview, but we got like over 500 admin commands. Look, there's 6 pages of these. They go on forever. Wait, hold on. Big Smoke is saying, and you turn me back to normal, please. All right, I got you. Why don't we just reset his character here? Oh my god! I tried to get away from him and blow him up, but I got caught in the crossfire. All right, there you go, bro. You're back to normal. Congratulations. See, guys, if you ever get turned into a creeper, just blow yourself up and you'll be back to normal in no time. Those aren't the only admin commands I have. We got a lot more admin abuse coming up later in the video. And the only request the owner made to me was, please do not destroy the game. Clearly, he has no idea who I am because before this video is over, we're absolutely destroying the game. All right, before we go ahead and use more commands, let's just check out my garden over here. I dug most of my stuff out, but I do still have some stuff left. Let's go ahead and collect them. I want to go ahead and collect them real quick, but there's like a bunch of dragon fruits up here that I can't reach it. You see? No matter how hard I jump. If only there was an admin command that could help me just collect all my fruits easier. Oh, wait, I know. Why don't I just turn myself massive and I could reach every single plant? Look, I could just reach the top just like that. Collect. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, wait, this dude's cactus and bamboo's taller than me. I'm an admin. That's not acceptable. I have to be bigger than everything in this server. Oh, yes, massive. Bigger than a low taper fade now, right? Definitely I am. Oh, yeah. Let me just trample on everybody's garden here. Oh, yeah. King Kong ain't got shit on me. Just doing jumping jacks on this guy's beautifully crafted and organized garden. Don't you feel terrible? Don't you feel so bad? Oh, look, this guy just started. Oh, that's too bad, man. His plants are so small, I could barely see what I'm even stepping on. Oh, look, guys, I could just straight up give myself a sword. This don't seem really necessary when planting carrots. Hey, stop following me. Stop following me. I'm gonna stab you. I will stab you. Bro, this is amazing. I always wanted to kill people that come to my garden, and now it's actually possible. Where are you going, bro? Where are you go? Okay, wait, hold on. He keeps running away. Hey, what happened, bro? Why aren't you running away? Why aren't you running away anymore? What happened to you doing all those jumping jacks, huh? That's cheating, bro? I don't know what you're talking about. I froze you? Bro, that's probably the nicest thing I'm gonna do to you all video. How about instead of freezing you, I just stab you to death instead? Yeah, how does that feel? I just beheaded this man on top of this tree. You know what? Instead of freezing this guy, we're gonna straight up lock him up. Yeah, you could just sit in that tiny little jail cell, bro. This guy said, let me out and you please. Wait, you're not having fun in there? What's going on? I thought I'd show you a good time, man. I can't get out. Okay, you know what? Look. Let's give Big Smoke something fun to do while he's in the jail cell, huh? He doesn't look like he's having too much fun. Let's let him entertain himself a little bit. Oh my god. He just left the game. Are you serious? Come on, bro. What a coward. We're just starting to have fun, man. So having a sword is cool and all, but this time, yeah, I got a gun. Give me all your stuff right now. This is a stick up. Don't get it twisted. I will shoot you. This is a robbery. He says, okay. Hey, yo. Oh, yes. Give me that golden bamboo. Oh, that looks so good. Good little boy. You're a good little boy. Okay, you know what? I'm starting to sound weird. Hey, Jack. I didn't ask you to give me your stuff. I asked Luke. Follow the rules! Follow the rules, Jack! He's dead! Yo! I sprayed this man down in cold blood. All right, how much is this bamboo worth? Let's see. What did Luke just give me? If it's worth less than 1,000,000 shekels, he's also dead. 152,000 shekels? Not good enough, Luke. That's way too little money. I'm gonna stab him to death. This is so much more painful than being sprayed down by a gun. Oh, damn, Luke came back with something else. What is that? What the hell what is this? This looks sick. How much is this worth? Come on now. 855,000. Still not a million. Still not worth $1 million. Here, hold on to that, bro. Hold on to, oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, don't run. Luke, don't you dare run. Yo, Luke, that's for you, bro. That's for you. Yeah. Yeah, walk into that. Walk into that. Come on, man. Why are you running away? This ain't hide and seek. All right, let's go ahead and freeze him so he can't move. Yeah, now you can hold on to that, bro. Yeah, try running away now, Luke. Try running away now. Yo, Amy got blasted to smithereens. Yeah, Amy's 100% having a closed casket funeral after that one. Did you see how far her head flew? Guys, check this out. We have an admin command that's straight up, it's just called punish. That's so messed up. I feel like I've been bullying Luke way too much. Let's do it on MPK man. This is not targeted whatsoever, but let's see what this does. MPK man, you've been real bad. Time to... Did he just disappear? Wait, he's still in the server. He said, you guys crazy. Wait, who's talking? Who said that? Hold on, maybe I could bring him to me. Get over here, MPK man. Wait, what the? He just disappeared. Did I just make him invisible? All right, I mean, that's cool, I guess. Not really the most pleasant sight to be looking at anyway. Amy said, where's my stuff? And you, all right, don't worry, Amy. I'm about to hook you up with something. You're gonna love this. There you go, Amy. I put in the Shrek command. That looks more like a troll than a Shrek. Damn, guys, look how many players are in this server now. Look how lush everybody's garden is. Wouldn't it be a total travesty if like a wildfire just randomly started and burnt everything down? Wouldn't that suck? Yeah, we just set Luke on fire. Oh my God, he just set me on fire. Okay, you know what? Misery loves company. Let's set everybody on fire. We're all gonna go on fire. Burn it all down, dude. Oh no, I died. I burned to death. Oh man, I got burned to a crisp. I guess this is karma, guys. All right, I just went ahead and increase my speed a little bit so we can spread this fire even faster before I die. Okay, gonna go ahead and set myself on fire along with everybody else, and let the flame spread. Let it spread. Burn it all down. Burn it all. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, I'm lagging. Dude, there's too much fire going. I'm lagging. I could heal myself. Nah, it's too late. I'm dead. Wait, guys, I don't think I spread the fire fast enough. So I'm gonna give myself God mode here. So I think I literally cannot die. And let me put myself on fire once again. Oh my God. Oh, let the lag begin. Let the lag consume me. Yeah. Oh, the lag. Oh, look at this beautiful travesty. Everything is burning. Everything is, oh, what's happening to me? Burn, baby, burn. Oh my God, my game is stuck. I'm literally frozen. I can't move. Whoa, what's going on with this fire, dude? Amy just said absolute cinema. Oh yeah, check it out, guys. My garden has been burned to a total crisp. It's literally like melting into the ground. Oh, look at Luke's beautiful bamboos. They turn into like fragmented segments. Look at my man's sign here. He even put sprinklers down to try to stop the fire. Ah, it's too late, bro. Oh, the rain came a little too late. That's too bad. Everything in the server is coming back together. It's regenerating. The server is healing, guys. Everything is gonna be okay. Oh God, Luke, you're farmed. Luke, you're garden, dude. I'm so sorry. So I think I went a little too far with these admin command abuses, and I'm probably gonna get banned. So I gotta get rid of all the witnesses. Die, Amy. Y'all ain't gonna report me. I ain't gonna let it happen over my dead body, stupid. Spray him down. Spray him down. You can run, but you can't hide. The lag is insane right now. I know. Are those really your last words, bro? Die! I don't even know who this is. I didn't even know you were in the server. But you could die too. And there's only one thing left to do to just completely wipe this island off of the history books. It's gone forever. Yep. We just nuked this whole thing. Don't worry guys, all of this is just visuals only. Nobody lost any of their gardens. It's all coming back. And if it wasn't obvious enough, or what I did in this video got me fired immediately. It only took like 45 minutes. But hey, at least they didn't ban me. Oh wait, done, goodbye for what? He just banned me? I have the login information to your favorite YouTubers' Grow a Garden accounts, and today I will be sneaking on to all of them. Yeah, I'll be giving you guys a peek at their entire garden, all of their seeds, fruits, everything in their inventory, and of course, you know I can't leave without stealing something too. To start us off, our first lucky victim is Bocce Blocks. Alright, here we go. I've officially snuck into more Bocce Blocks' garden. Ooh, feeling a little nervous right now. I'm literally an imposter. First things first, we gotta take a look at his money. He has 217 trillion. This dude clearly never gets off this game. How do you have such little life, yet you have such little likes? Only 13 likes on your garden, and you've been playing. Oh my god! Dude, this raccoon completely caught me off guard. Okay, he also has a giant raccoon. This dude is a major nerd, everybody. And zooming out here, get an overview of his garden. Is all a bunch of disco coconuts. Yeah, this dude has literally no life. Okay, let's take a look at his pets. Obviously, he's got the giant raccoon, Molly. Oh no, this one's called Kiko. Cooked owl. What is this man cooking? I mean, I'm sorry. The disco bee, the queen bee. There's a lot of rare pets in here. Another disco bee, and ooh, he's got the brand new T-Rex. How do you get the T-Rex? Damn, bro, I'm kind of jealous though, high key. Maybe I should steal the T-Rex before I log off the account. Okay, let's go ahead and take a tour of the garden. Why does he have just eggs laying around? And literal cooked owl in front of the entrance. And yeah, I'm a little curious about this ginormous traveler's fruit. How the hell did he grow it that big? That's what she said. But no, seriously though. Yeah, this looks like a toilet where I can take massive dumps in, guys. Look how big that ditch is. And it's not even worth 1 billion shekels? So far, Bocce's garden is looking sick, which reminds me, after I log out of every YouTuber's account, I'm gonna have to give them a rating between 1 to 10 in comparison to how good their garden is compared to mine. So far, Bocce is absolutely destroying me, but let's continue our tour. Okay, we got some more pitcher plants, a big old beanstalk. Let's jump through this. Okay, and he's got multiple beanstalks, and whoa, wait, what is this? Wait, we just discovered a secret room, guys. I was made aware from a previous Bocce video that he actually has another secret lair which can be activated through a trap door here. So, yep, there it is. We're gonna go ahead and turn us, and yep, we are at the bottom of Bocce's garden. There's a secret library. It's an upside down library. I can't believe this man actually went out of his way to make this. Got a little spiral staircase, a spiral coconut tree that leads up to the upper chamber. My man is building Hogwarts, bro, I swear. You're gonna have to excuse me, guys. This place is very difficult to traverse, but yeah, we somehow ended up from the back of his garden to the front, just like that. Okay, so far the garden is looking pretty nice, but how about his inventory? Got some blood bananas, exotic ancient seed packs. We got lots of those. Ooh, 14 moonflower seeds? That's pretty elite, I'm not gonna lie. 4 Liberty Lily seeds. Those are relatively new. Lilacs. Okay, doesn't look like he has any crazy seeds that I don't have, I'll be honest with you guys, because I have some pretty rare seeds, honestly. Oh, he's got a moon blossom seed. That's pretty good. Oh, and a flamingo. Okay, I also did not know that was a real pet. There's so many pets in this game that I'm just not even aware of. This is crazy. All right, what kind of eggs does he have now? We got premium NT-bee egg, rare summer egg, regular bee eggs, and 87 mythical eggs. Why don't we go ahead and put some down here? Put down a night egg, a bug egg. Let's hatch it for him. Let's do his job for him, spend his Robux for him. I'm sure he wouldn't mind. He's very rich. Let's go ahead and skip growth on both. Whenever I'm on a Roblox account, don't matter if it's not mine, it's gonna be good. Wait, ooh, we got a hedgehog. Pretty sure that's pretty rare, guys. Yeah, see, I was right. It's only a 47% chance of being obtained. It's not even a 50-50 thing. I'm sorry, Bocce. I'm so sorry. No, we're gonna get you something good out of this bug egg, though. I promise you. All right, no, I rescind my promise. I completely take it back. okay? In fact, editor, please leave that part out. All right, now, last but not least, let's go ahead and take a look at the rare fruits that Bacha has been hoarding in his inventory. All right, what does this guy have favorited? Just a regular elephant ear? Excuse me? What on earth is this contraption? It's changing like 2 colors at a time. It's like delayed. That's pretty cool. We got this literal glowing pepper, this tall what even is this? A bamboo? And a wrecking ball from that Miley Cyrus music video. It's literally the size of a planet. Oh, that's a big moon melon too. I mean, he's got some pretty decent stuff. I can't lie. Whatever the hell this is, I can't even. Is that a lemon? Oh, this thing looks pretty cool though. I can't even. Ooh, look at that rainbow glow. That's aura right there. How much is this? 866 million? We might just steal one of these, I'm not gonna lie. And this ginormous candy blossom. This is one of the biggest ones I've seen. That's also what she said. I gotta grow up. So just hang on a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and log on my alt. Okay, I'm gonna give myself the candy sunflower here. I thought that looked pretty cool. Let's actually double check here. Okay, 1.08 billion. I'm sure he won't miss it. He's got lots of money. I wanna add this beautiful sunflower to my collection. All right, go ahead and hit accept right there. Oh. Thank you very much, Bacha. Oh, hey, you're welcome, and you? I really appreciate it. All right, I got an emote on this dude. I got it. Oh yeah, Bacha, how do you feel? I stole from you and now I'm taunting you. Alright, let's get out of here before he catches on. Before logging on to the next account, let's give Bacha his verdict. Obviously, his garden is very well designed. A little too well designed, honestly. Little bit suspect, makes me wonder if he actually has a life or not. And he's got some of the rarest unobtainable pets in the game. In terms of seeds and inventory though, I do feel like I have a couple more unobtainable seeds than he does. And also, I do have that 744 trillion shekel fruit, you know, so probably beat him slightly in that category. But overall, man, I give Bacha's garden a 9.7 out of 10 compared to mine, which is probably a score that's way too high for this next person's garden, Bax. Or definitely not Bax, so maybe we're on the wrong account, right? Nah, I'm just kidding. This is definitely the real one. He's got the Star Creator logo, just like I do. You know who doesn't have the Star Creator logo? Bacha Blocks. Wait, I'm sorry, who said that? And similar to Bacha, first things first, we're pocket watching Bax, okay? 2.7 trillion shekels. Wait a minute. Pretty sure I got more money than that, dude. How you play this game so much and still broke? Like, bro can't even afford a tank top that fits him. That's just sad. Coming over here, dude's got 20 likes on his garden. Also pretty pathetic. Let's get a zoom. Okay, this is where Bax shines, all right? Because he somehow, I don't know how, manages to grow some of the biggest fruits in all of... dude, like, look at this. This moon melon takes up the entirety of the other person's garden. It's only worth 90 billion shekels, though. Really? You would think that this would be so much more. And, yeah, let's not even talk about that papaya tree that literally reaches into the heavens. What is even this thing right here? I have no idea what's going on in his garden. I'm not seeing any giant pets, though. Oh, look, he's got the new Dilophosaurus. I forget the name, dude. And he's got a Spinosaurus. Yeah, no, I did say earlier that the T-Rex was the rarest, but I'm pretty sure the Spinosaurus is newer. Okay, let's go ahead and step in through this beautiful golden torii gate with the golden fountains. Bro, he's got beach chairs with a nice little pool here. What the hell is this? Yo, this thing makes you jump higher? I didn't even know this was in the game. Okay, a pretty sick traveler's fruit as well. He's definitely got some more rare fruits than Bacha, I would say. All right, let's take a look at what other pets he has. He pretty much favorited all of them. Like, what even is the point? None of them are very high of age, though. He's got the mimic octopus. Blood hedgehog? I did not even know that's a thing. Why would dude favorite a hamster, though? I don't get it. Okay, he does have raccoon. It's not giant, but it's fine. Okay, egg-wise, yeah, he also has a decent number of eggs here. Actually, not too many. Oh, he's got an Easter egg fruit? That's pretty sick, dude. What kind of seeds does he have? Scrolling through very slowly. I don't see anything too crazy. Oh, which, by the way, guys, I do acknowledge that Bax also has this huge mega mushroom, which is not obtainable. That is pretty cool, but, you know, I got them myself, so I'm not too impressed. Oh, he has one single candy blossom seed, everybody. I got 30. Okay, I see a lot of different, like, rainbow seeds here and there, but, yeah, no, I was expecting Bax to also have more seeds than he does. How many carrots does he have? Only 6. Not acceptable. We gotta buy more. There's an extra 9, buddy, and I'm sure he wouldn't mind I spend a little more Robux on buying a couple more carrot seeds. Like, you need more of these, bro. You know what? Matter of fact, let's just hit him with a restock. I know it's in 20 seconds, but I can't wait that long. I'm a very busy man. All right, let's go ahead and buy 10 more. Now, finally, the moment we've all been waiting for. I'm sure everybody is on the edge of their seats to see what kind of crazy fruits Bax has been hoarding in his inventory. Okay, he's got quite a lot. Pretty much everything is favorited here as well, so I don't even know where to look. What the hell is even, oh my god, those are some big old cranberries, man. Look at them jiggle down there. All right, that is a very big horn dino shroom. A 300 kilogram rainbow coconut. This ball puts Bacha's ball to shame. Ooh, this looks like a very pricey candy blossom. Let me take a look at how much this is worth. Honestly, a 2.4 trillion. Yeah, that's your entire net worth, buddy. Why don't you just sell this to be richer? I don't get it. Okay, and my dude has a nectar thorn that is also the size of the entire map. What? Okay, who in this game actually has a life? Can I just ask this? Okay, we also got a... Okay, so Bax also has a pretty decently sized moon melon over here. Holy, this burning bud just caught me completely off guard. Yeah, these things just grow way too big. I don't know why. He's got so many of these coconut and cocoa vines. Bro just loves balls for some reason. Okay, yeah, there it is. There is that giant pineapple. 280 kilograms, everybody. I have no idea how he managed to do this, but he did. Look at this thing, bro. Let me just jump off to see if I can see the whole thing. No, not even jumping off can zoom it all the way out. Yeah, I'm definitely taking this one from him. This pineapple is mine, guys. No, Bax's inventory is pretty crazy. About to get a little less crazy once I hop on my main account. All right, let's go ahead and gift ourselves this pineapple. I'm sure Bax wouldn't mind. Like, this thing is not even that rare. It's got no mutations on it. Let me go ahead and just accept that real quick. Yep, that is mine now. Thank you very much. Now that we have given myself what we needed, let's get out of here. Pretty sure Bax is gonna unfriend me after this one. All right, here comes the verdict. Now, as a very large man myself, I'm very impressed by how Bax was able to grow all these massive plants in his garden. The inventory was very good, a good amount of pets, and also a bunch of very cool looking fruits saved. So overall, I would have to give Bax a 9.9 out of 10. This is one of the best gardens I have ever seen. I gotta say though, guys, I'm not very excited about this next one because it is owned by just the greatest, most shameless beggar in Grow a Garden history. The guy who literally has like 10 different videos of himself just begging for fruits. Mr. Yellow Bald Head Jet Ski himself. Let's go ahead and take a look at what his trash garden looks like. Pretty sure this man still has not planted a single thing. All right, we are in here. Oh, look at Jet, dude. As bald as ever. Is it? Put a hat on that or something, man. Come on, dude. We're gonna take a look at his garden later because it looks very weird. But first, let's take a look at his money. Yup. Broke boy jet ski. 164 billion shekels. Where are all the trillions of shekels you begged for? And 37 likes on the garden. This dude has more than Bax and Bacha. That's crazy to me, dude. Dude, why is like a part of his eye missing? Okay, no, we're not judging his drip. We're judging his garden, all right? So if you look at the sidebar, bro does not have a single pet. And this is the garden where he did the whole grocery store and Grow a Garden video on. This man built an entire 2-story grocery store. Honestly, kind of a cool idea. And immediately it went back to begging for fruits because that just gets more views. So this is the moon melon section. Bro's moon melons are tiny, guys. Look at that pool of strawberries though, man. That looks kind of sick. He's got some crazy mutations on them too. Plasma? Celestial Meteoric? Okay, yo, if that was a real grocery store, do not buy from Jet. That is not healthy. That is not edible. Okay, got some bigger moon melons here in the back. We got some cute little sugar apple trees. Aren't your sugar apples just adorable? All of his moon melons are frozen. I guess Jet's grocery store doesn't sell fresh produce. Everybody, leave a bad Yelp review. Okay, we got more disco coconuts. What's up with all these grow a garden YouTubers and growing a bunch of balls? Let's check here. Oh no, he does have pets. Okay, never mind. This guy has the most basic pet. Frog, bunny, golden lab. All right, Jetski's pets do not impress me that much. I'll just be honest. All right, how about the seeds? What kind of seeds does he have? 1 carrot seed, pathetic. Elephant ear, traveler's fruit, okay. Any candy blossoms? Do I not see candy blossoms? Bro doesn't even have one. Okay, serious certified broke boy right here. And let's take a look at the fruits. Bro has a carrot in his inventory, man. Again, I don't know why these guys be favoriting fruits that don't make sense to be favorited. Like, what are these? What am I looking at? Blood banana. Ooh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Yeah, bro's inventory is kind of bleak, man. I'm not gonna lie. Minus just a couple of massive candy blossom, which he clearly did not grow by himself. But I'm not gonna do him too dirty. We'll just take a very massive candy blossom from him. Let's go ahead and find out how much this candy blossom is worth. Oh, 2 trillion shekels. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's not too much. It's not too crazy. I got more money than that. But yeah, I'll go ahead and give that to myself. Why not? Thank you, Jetski. Oh, you're welcome, Enu. Oh, you are so welcome. I'm your #1 fan, Star Code Enu. And yep. We just accepted. All right, let's go. Another heist complete. Let's go ahead and get on out of here. I can't stand being on this trash garden for any longer. All right, guys. I've seen enough of Jet's account. Obviously, there's not even that much to see. I am not very impressed. Now, am I one to talk trash about somebody after just stealing from them? Yes, I am. All right, Jet's garden cannot compete with mine. I don't care how many hours you spent on building that little grocery store there, buddy. It's never going to compete with mine. Okay, I'm gonna give Jet's garden a 4.2 out of 10. Anyway, let's move on to our next victim. Yep, our next victim is Koopa Cool. I was actually gonna take this opportunity to also hack into his Bloxroots account to take some stuff too, but we gotta focus, all right? Right off the bat, all right, my dude's got 340 million shekels. Not even in the billions, Coop. What have you been doing, man? Don't tell me you have 0 likes. How could you possibly let this happen to you? Do you not have one friend? Could Send Pirates not have come in here to at least drop you a pity like? Looking at the garden from outside, honestly, it looks pretty nice. Dude's got a huge beanstalk over there and a bunch of kiwis, elephant ears. How are the elephant ears all growing into the ground? You really need an update on your garden there, bro. Oh, that sunflower is looking scrumptious. 2 billion. Wait, I'm tripping, dude. I apologize, Coop. I'm sorry. I was not familiar with your game. You have 340 billion shekels. Not very big though, man. Like if we're comparing sizes with bags, a full pause on that one. That moon blossom is insanely expensive. How are these little moon blossoms worth so much? Some star fruits. Oh, dude's got some mimic octopus over there. Let's take a look at his pets. Okay, he's got 2 pets out. Jackie, the mimic octopus, and a queen bee. Dude's got a butterfly. Okay, get some rainbows out of that. What else does my man have? Oh, does he have a raccoon? Oh, okay. All right, at least he's got a raccoon. Okay, let's take a look at his fruits. Bro has 1 in his inventory. He has only 1. Just a beanstalk. What about seeds? Dude also doesn't have too many seeds either, man. Only 1 carrot. Rainbow wild carrot, that's impressive, I guess. Nah, dude, Coop really just has like an empty garden with an empty inventory. There's almost nothing to see here. Like, I don't want to dog on this man, but like, come on. Yeah, my man really be hoarding completely nothing out here. You know what you gotta do, Coop? You gotta take this whole inventory and just delete it. This is not it, my friend. Oh, wait, but if we look at the bottom here, he's got a super seed. Okay, that's pretty impressive. Probably useless. Probably nothing. We're not gonna lay any of Coop's eggs down, all right? That sounded so weird to say out loud. Yeah, let's find out how much some of these moon blossoms are worth. They go for a lot. 19 million. Yeah, we're just wasting his magnifying glasses at this point. 600 million. Good God. 200 million. Yeah, maybe we could find something good to give to myself after, eh? Since Coop doesn't really have too much in his inventory, let's just go ahead and unfavor this Moon Blossom. Only 20 million, right? He wouldn't mind if I take that one, would he? This is really sad. I almost feel bad stealing from him. My man doesn't have much, but I gotta do it, boys. Yeah, we'll just hand ourselves this lonesome little Moon Blossom here. Go ahead and hit accept. Oh man, I'm not even gonna emote on him. This is not even worth emoting on, to be honest, guys. I just feel bad. Let's get out of here before I shed a tear for my boy Coop, man. All right, the verdicts are in for Coop's garden review. Coop, I'm sorry, man. I love you, bro, but that garden was not it, man. Now, I obviously don't have the best garden in the entire game, but I would say that my garden and inventory and net worth really puts Coop to shame. So we're gonna give Coop a solid 3.8 out of 10. Just slightly below Jet. I don't want Jet to feel too good about himself, you know, inflate that giant yellow balloon head of his even more. But with that being said, I'm ready to move on to the fifth and final victim of today's video. We are logging into Venduli's account. Pretty sure y'all saw this coming. Bro's been talking a lot of trash. Now let me judge his garden and steal something. All right, we finally made it onto Venduli's account. I'm not gonna mess with it as much as I may want to. Okay, we're just gonna judge his garden. For example, starting with how much money he has. Okay, my man is in the trillions, better than Koopa Cool and Jet. I still think I got more money than him though, right? Let's come over here. Bro's got 324 likes though. That is crazy. All right, I can't flex on him for that. Got a giant, humongous burning bud over here in the front, covering up the entire map. What do we got here? Some of the bamboos he's recently planted, the fossilites, 2 giant raccoons. Are you kidding me? He's got more fossilites. Man's really into the new ancient seed packs, huh? I mean, considering the fact that Venduli is also old, I'm not too surprised. That is pretty impressive, and good lord, the beanstalk is huge. Wait, let's go up to the front to take a good look at the beanstalk he's got going on. And what is the other thing? Okay, that's the Lumira, and we got the beanstalk. Dude, everything is so massive. Okay, he's also got some decorations on it. The only people who doesn't decorate their gardens, clearly just me and Coop. We couldn't care less. Some mutations on the cherry. I should get my cherry blossom back. I totally forgot about them. Those things were sick. Let's find out how much his stuff are worth. Okay. The Ember Lily's worth quite a bit, 120 mil. I'm not seeing anything in the billions just yet, though. How about this one right here? That's a disco one, man. Ooh, 835 million. Okay, we're getting a little close. Can we hit that Lumira up there? Is it even possible? I don't think so. It's not happening, guys. Wait. I think we could scale this thing. I think we could get to the top. Yo, it's working. Bro, look at all those vines. Oh, you know what? I take it back. This is one of the coolest gardens I've ever seen. Like, just looking at it from up top here, that looks so sick, dude. Wait, why do I have a pink lily all the way up here? How did that thing grow so high? I just can't seem to inspect it, though, for some reason. Like, it's not working. Oh, wait, we did. 78 million. That Lumira here is looking freaky with that clay mutation on it. Okay, let's finally take a look at bro's inventory here. What kind of seeds are we working with? Oh man, this dude's got a lot of seeds. As expected. This guy's pretty much got like almost every seed in the game. Wait, hold on. Look at how many candy blossom seeds he have. How is this allowed, bro? Nah, yo, Jandel's gotta take some away from this man. That should not be happening. In no world should one man hold that much power. Holy, this guy's seed inventory is crazy, bro. Okay, I'm done looking at this guy's seed inventory. It's making me feel really bad about my garden. Let's move on to the fruits. Yep, right off the bat. Like, what the f is even going on here? How much is this worth? 4 trillion. Casually 4 trillion. What else he got? He's just got so many candy blossoms. And they're all in the trillions. Like, look at this. There's another one. Bro has unlimited candy blossoms, man. This one's worth 5 trillion. Okay, what? These numbers aren't even real at this point. Yeah, I don't know, guys. This is crazy. This might be one of the best Grow Garden accounts out there. Now, obviously, all of them added up is still not worth my 744 trillion one, but, you know, I'm not a flexer, right? Does he have a ball, though? Does he have a massive ball? That's the main question. Yup, he does. Venduli's ball's bigger than everybody else's ball. Even them Baxes. These sus Grow Garden... Wait, why am I flying? Why am I literally flying, dude? This ball has its own gravitational pull on me. It's turned it into its own planet. All right, pets. Yeah, of course, this guy's got a bunch of eggs. Ooh, blood owl. Ooh, raccoon. Look at this dragonfly. How is that possible? Venduli's got to get nerfed, everybody. This account is crazy. Look at this shit. He's got 3 giant raccoons. I thought he only had 2. Yeah, I guess life really just isn't fair, man. Some people just got it like that. Look at this giant bear bee. How many giants do you have? I kind of want to just change Venduli's account password at this point and just keep it for myself, you know? Okay, all right, yeah, no, that's it. I'm inviting myself. I'm gonna take something from him. Give me that candy blossom, boy. You have way too much money. All right, I'm getting out of here. I can't stand being on this account any longer. It's way too good, okay? Obviously, Venduli's account is a 10 out of 10. But this means war. Mark my words, I will have a Grow a Garden account that is better than Venduli's at some point. My friends are always making fun of me in Grow a Garden, saying that my garden is not good enough.
Honestly, you should just start again because this garden sucks.
Bro, what is this?
Oh my god, bro, what is this? Just even getting into the garden, like seeing this, I just want to instantly dip life.
Look, your garden, bro. I'm sorry, I'm speechless.
I would love to trash this more, bro. I honestly would, but there's literally nothing here to trash. It's empty. Complete emptiness, dude. I'm out.
So I came up with a solution. Now, instead of just getting better at the game, I decided to make my own so I can give myself the biggest plants, the coolest pets, and even have a global event with me as the owner. This game will be better than the original, and in the end, I will invite them all into my server just so I can flex on them. Enjoy. All right, here we go. Back on studio. Your boy Inyu is really in his developer era. Feeling like a real nerd out here. No offense to all my developer friends. So as you can see, we got a blank canvas here ready to make Grow a Garden from scratch. But how do we actually do this? If you didn't know, the Roblox Developer Studio actually has this AI assistant where you can just type in a prompt and it just creates stuff for you, okay? No programming, no coding, no modeling, no talent needed whatsoever. So allow me to demonstrate, okay? We're just gonna type in a prompt here in the chat to say generate Grow a Garden map. And boom, there we go. A procedurally generated Grow a Garden map. Looks exactly like the real thing. AI is definitely gonna take over real soon, guys. But we only have like one small garden going on here. That's not good enough. We gotta make the whole map, okay? We wanna make this look as close to the real thing as possible. So let's see if we could duplicate this model and make 6 of them all connected. Is this gonna work? Oh, there we go. We got, oh, okay. Well, it just connected them in a row. I probably should have been more specific. So let's say make these models into 2 rows of 3. They're a little bit like disjointed here, so we're gonna have to fix that. Now I could just use like the move tool to do it manually, but I want AI to do it for me. So let me see if I could get that to work. What the hell? They just drew a bunch of lines across? How does that, bro? I am going to unplug you. It was nice chatting with you. If you have any other questions or need help, have a great day. Connect these maps. All right, I gotta chill out. I'm yelling at a literal machine. This is not what my mama raised me to be, okay? So I'm just gonna manually connect these things, all right? I'm not gonna argue with this thing. All right, perfect. Now we got our map going on here. We need to add the NPCs, right? We need the seed shop. Create a seed shop for me. Oh, look, it's even got seeds in it that you can purchase. Wait, where did they go? Oh, there he is. He's right over here. Wait, what? They turned the seed shop seller into an Asian farmer? This dude looks like Venduli. I feel like this is a little bit racially targeted, guys. Is it because it's an Asian operating this thing that it just assumes the seeds that I'm buying is all Asian? What are you selling, bro? Rice seeds? At least give them a store, bro. Okay, perfect. The rundown. Oh my god, this thing looks way too realistic. Yep, there is the wooden shack. The only problem is there's a literal abandoned car inside of it. Okay, this is already looking way too scuffed. Let's go ahead and test this out. Is this seed shop seller gonna sell me any? Wait, what the hell is this, bro? Are these seeds on the ground? Okay, they changed his name from farmer to villager. What is this? Grow a Minecraft? All right, come on, what you got for me, bro? Wait, what? Wait, is he poking me with this thing? I mean, pause. I think he's like stabbing me. My HP is going down somehow. Trying to open the seed shop and it is not working. This AI sucks, dude. Give me my freaking seeds, bro. And Venduli just killed me. Yeah, we'll come back and try to patch this up later. In the meantime, we're not gonna talk to this guy. Let's just get our own carrot seeds down in our garden. First of all, how do I let people know that is my garden? Generate a picket sign that says, "In you, the God's garden." Ah, there it is. In you, the God's garden. Perfect. I wish I said that outside of my actual garden and grow a garden. All right, now let's finally get some gardening done in here. So we said generate a carrot from the popular game Grow a Garden. Let's see if it can make like the exact model. That would be epic. What the f is this, AI? Are you even trying? I see your feedback. There is already a carrot model in your workspace. If you want a different carrot, you can either edit the existing one or insert a new asset from the toolbox. If I could do it myself, why would I ask you? Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and plant this carrot anyway. There we go. Generate a watermelon identical to the one in Grow a Garden. Please don't mess this up, AI. I need you to come through for me, okay? That is the most realistic watermelon I've ever seen. This is what a watermelon's supposed to look like. Grow a Garden has completely messed up everybody's perception of what fruits actually look like. Generate a cube, a watermelon, okay? I need it to be a cube. It can't be round. All right, there we go, guys. There's our watermelon. Now we're kind of cooking just a little bit. But we can't just have any regular-sized watermelon, okay? I own this game. I have to have the biggest one in the entire world. Oh my God! Oh my God, what did it do? All right, that's a lot better. But I want it to protrude out of the sky, okay? I don't want to have this terrain over here. All right, we got rid of the terrain, so now we have just a floating disc in the sky with this watermelon protruding out of it. So we got our carrot, we got our watermelon. Let's try to populate this with even more plants, okay? Let's first put down a giant beanstalk. Oh my God, I am the greatest Grow a Garden player in the universe. This is the biggest beanstalk I have ever seen. Okay, wait, why did it get smaller? Hold on. Make this bigger. Turn it back to its original size. I'm a very small man, so I need to compensate by making my video game plants bigger. All right, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's go ahead and move this beanstalk to my garden. Okay, we don't want this beanstalk in other people's gardens. Things are looking decent so far, but we're gonna invite some of the top Grow a Garden YouTubers into the game. And if I wanna flex on them, I gotta make it look a lot better. So guys, after playing around with the prompts for a little bit, I managed to create some much more realistic Grow a Garden plants, okay? Come take a look right now. I can't even see a damn thing. Okay, let me give you a tour real quick. If you look on this side, we got a very humble pepper tree with just, you know, a very average size pepper. And on this side, we got, once again, not too large, just a regular size bamboo that probably goes up taller than the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. There is also the world's biggest carrot you have ever seen. Okay, I finally managed to get this thing to create a much more realistic carrot. This is an anatomically correct carrot. Okay, this is exactly what a carrot looks like in real life. We also got the watermelon going on this side over here, looking a lot better. And of course, our colossal beanstalk. And I ran out of space, so I put our giant candy blossom on this side over here. I'm calling all of you Grow a Garden YouTubers out right now. Botcha Blocks, Bax, Venduli. I want to see you grow a garden as big as mine. You can't. There's no way. Because this is my game and I could do whatever I want. If I want to make that beanstalk even bigger, I will. Make this 20 times bigger. Bigger! Oh my God, dude. Bro, this thing has consumed this entire world. Okay, we're gonna need to bring this back to normal size. That was a little bit too extra. Okay, I think I'm done adding plants for now. But what is Grow a Garden without pets, right? They're just as integral to the game as the actual plants themselves. So why don't we go ahead and add some? So let's start with just a raccoon. Ah! What the f, dude? That is the most realistic raccoon I have ever seen. Can you please make this not look this real? Ah! Oh no! Somehow they made it even worse. What is that? Why do we have a humanoid raccoon with using 2 sword style, bro? Okay, so I made it so that this raccoon is supposed to like roam around the map when I load in, but it's just standing there. Why don't you do something? All right, let's go ahead and add some more pets into the game. Let's make a gold dragonfly that flies around the map. Wait, hold on. It says you've reached your daily limit for this beta feature. Come back tomorrow. Yeah, we completely cooked the AI, guys. We're overworking these machines. Hold on, let me try something here. Oh, it's working. Guys, I literally just logged on to an alt account that I had and put in the same command, and it's actually working for me. Oh, guys, look, there's our beautiful golden dragonfly that's flying around the map. You know what? This looks so much more like an actual dragonfly than the one in Grow a Garden. Those talentless developers over there at Grow a Garden clearly cannot model properly. That's what a dragonfly is supposed to look like. Take notes, Jandel. Okay, we're gonna need more pets. We gotta make this place feel much more alive. Why don't we go ahead and generate a fire-breathing dragon that roams around the map? And I don't see where the dragon is. And also, our dragonfly stopped moving. Come on, dragonfly. Move, idiot. So after playing around with the prompts a little more, we're loading back into our game. We added a bunch of pets and our garden is shifting. Our garden has a mind of its own and is moving. As you can see, this raccoon is still standing perfectly still, but we got a couple of other pets. We got this queen bee floating around. Yeah, ignore that giant fire-breathing dragon that's teleporting everywhere. That's that new special exclusive pet in Grow a Garden 2 that you can't get. Oh, and you see over there, that's my good friend polar bear that just fell into the abyss. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's gone again. Oh, we're playing hide and seek with this bear. You're gonna have to forgive him. He's a little camera shy. And this is supposed to be the shell of my turtle pet. And it is also blinking around the map. It doesn't feel so lonely anymore. Don't worry, guys. All of this stuff will be fixed in update 1 of In-Use Grow a Garden. Okay, this is totally fine. Everything's working. Everything is coming together real nice. I can't wait to see all these YouTubers' reactions when they join the game.
Is this meant to be Bambi?
All right, next step, we gotta add some mutations to our plants, okay? Make this candy blossom rainbow. Oh, God, what the hell is that? Okay, I guess we just created a brand new mutation in Grow a Garden. This is the abstract water paint mutation. This has got to be worth a couple trillion shekels for sure, right? All right, so maybe making the thing rainbow was not the best idea. How about make this candy blossom? Let's do something simple. Let's make this gold. What the hell is this? This looks like it's made out of the same material that my great-grandmother used to wear. What kind of a pattern is that? How is this gold? Let's try that again. Maybe I shouldn't say the word candy blossom. Maybe it's making candy blossom gold patterns onto my already existing candy blossom. Okay, what the... What is this? It's giving me these gold textures, but it's still green. This looks nothing like gold. All right, it's okay. It's okay. We're out here just inventing brand new mutations, right? This is totally fine. Can we do like a disco one? Oh, check it out, guys. We got a working disco bamboo. This is sick. Oh, that is absolutely wicked, dude. Look at this thing. Guys, I also changed up the prompt a little bit so that this ground doesn't fall beneath us anymore. And our polar bear is actually moving around like it's supposed to. Look at that. Look at that beautiful polar bear pet. And our giant pastel style, the candy blossom, is also changing its color. It's disco gold pastel abstract, whatever the hell you want to call it. That is so dope. After spending the next couple hours putting this AI into overtime, I think I'm ready. The game is complete and we're gonna invite our YouTuber friends into it. First up, we got bocce blocks. All right. Oh my God, dude. I literally just spawned in and died.
What is going on? You asked me to come see a garden. What is this?
Yeah, this is my garden. You ready for this, Bacha? You ready? This right here where you're standing in front of is my garden. What do you think, huh?
Is this meant to be Bambi?
Yeah, there's the world's tallest disco bamboo. What do you think about that? Can you even tell what these are?
Yeah, so this is the bamboo. Is this a giant carrot and then a candy blossom? What is this?
Wait, this is supposed to be a pepper, I think. And that is my, that is a brand new mutation I invented myself that I slapped on this candy blossom.
Why does it actually look good though? Like, you're actually cooking.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's not bad, right?
Nah, this is actually sick. Wait, but what's all this?
I have no idea what's going on over. Dude, we're gonna ignore that. I can't delete it, all right? I'm still learning. Check out my pets, though.
Okay.
Look at my raccoon. You see this raccoon right there? My beautiful raccoon pet. I'm about to steal from your garden.
Why does he have swords?
I don't know. AI decided to add that. And he can fly. Look at that. Isn't that cool?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm genuinely super impressed. This is finally better than your actual garden.
Thank
Well
you,
done.
man. That's what it was meant to do. Hey, all I needed was your approval. I'm satisfied. But here, let me come give you a tour of your garden because I actually did make one for you.
Ooh, wait, okay. I want to see this.
Look, Botcha Blocks garden. Could you find like? Why don't you go ahead and take a look? What's in here?
Okay, nothing.
Nah, that's incorrect. You do have something.
Oh, I see it.
Yep. All right, Botcha. Thanks for joining my garden. I appreciate it. Make sure you drop a like on your way out. Okay, we got a like from Botcha. Up next, we got Bax. All right, Bax, you ready to check out my garden, buddy?
All right, bro. What you got for me?
All right, turn around and take a look. You might want to zoom out a little bit to see all of it.
Okay.
'Cause my garden's very huge.
What? Bro, what? Is that... Dude, you have a dragon.
You already saw the dragon?
Yeah, I did. Is that your... Oh, it's your pet dragon.
Yeah, that's my pet. His name is Cece.
Can you buy stuff here?
You can try.
Bro, what is that character?
And this is Venduli.
Wait, hold up. You know what? Vinduli, I have personal beef with him. You know, he's got a bigger plant than me. Okay, hold up. Give me a second.
Damn, this guy
Yeah.
hates everybody's garden. Yo, there he goes. No, Venduli.
All right, I see a really good looking candy cane. All right, rainbow. I gotta appreciate that. Dude, what did you do with the texture?
That's the new mutation. That's the NU mutation.
Oh, new mutation. What mutation is it?
I have no idea.
Looks oily, dude.
Like an oil painting. Isn't it cool?
No. It looks like something I don't want.
Bax is a hater and grow a garden and my own game too.
No, you know what? I honestly, let's start with the good stuff. All right, because it ain't all bad. You got a giant watermelon. You know, I gotta appreciate that.
Yeah, appreciate it.
You got that rainbow bamboo. It's pretty good as well.
Oh, there's the raccoon.
Oh my god, bro, what is this? Dude, oh my god, dude, just kill it. Just get rid of it, man. Like, I don't think it's even happy living. You know what? Overall, like, it's not bad. It's actually not that bad. I was expecting something way worse.
Oh, I see that you've spotted your garden. You want to go take a look?
Are you kidding me, bro?
I'm dead serious.
Nah.
Look, it's even got your name on it. Look, come outside.
Yeah.
Wait, what does that say? They added an extra word in there. Bax's trash garden. Who decided I did not do this?
I can't read English, lucky me. No.
No, I think I had enough fun. I appreciate you joining Bax. Our third and final visitor is Venduli. Welcome. Hey, welcome, Venduli. Wait, why are you so skinny? What happened to you? You're so small. Look at you.
Bro, I can't even see myself. I'm zoomed in looking at the ground. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay, all right. You ready? All right. Take a
Yeah.
look at this. Behold.
Bro.
What do you mean, bro?
What is this?
That's my polar bear pet. Here, go up to it and pet it. Yeah. Oh,
Wait,
you
it killed
idiots.
me. What? Who let bro cook?
What do you mean, dude?
Is this my garden?
No, your garden's not here. I'll show you to your garden in 1 second. Oh, by the way, look, I added you as an NPC to the game. Come take a look at this.
Yo, that's me. Hello there.
There's Mommy over there. There's Mommy.
Mommy. Okay, dude.
Mommy has replaced Steven or whatever the hell his name is. Why don't we come over here to our... this is the world event. I'm the new Jandel. I've killed him, buried him in my garden, and yeah, it's me now.
Bro, you're shooting lasers out of your eyes.
Yeah, boy. Isn't this dope?
Yeah. Good job, bro. Good job.
Yeah. There's no music right now. Copyright is pending.
Wait, what is
Oh,
this?
you see the sign. Oh, there
What
you go.
is
You
this?
finally found it. This is your garden. I made it especially for you. What do you think?
Is this a carrot right here? Is that what it's supposed to be?
Yeah, that's all you get, buddy. That's all you get for all that trash talk. This is your puny garden. How does it feel?
Bro, I hate you. I hate you.